The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
Hey, we've noticed a trend lately, right, in cool names. Kids having cool names.
Yes.
Yep. Summer, River, Storm, Cody. That's not quite like the...
It's still cool, but yeah.
It's still cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're
I'm just saying, I'm not saying Julie's not a cool name.
No.
Or Gina.
No, but they're older kind of names. They're not around as much anymore.
I'm not saying that.
No.
You said that. What about a kid being named Loz? Not Lauren.
Loz.
Loz.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's unusual.
This is the thing. You can name your kid anything these
Whatever
days.
you want.
Here's
Yeah.
my daughter, Prize Wheel. I mean,
Oh, your parents.
you wouldn't.
Here's my son, Rabbit.
Good point.
What should we call him? I don't know. Your dad looks out the window and sees a rabbit. Rabbit?
That's what you can do these days. And there are no rules. Conditions apply.
Oh.
There are some rules. Ask the lady in New Zealand who named her child. Now, she's a journalist.
Yeah.
Right? So this lady in New Zealand, she's a journalist. She went, I'm going to name my daughter. I think it was her daughter. I'm going to name my daughter this name, and then obviously it'll get knocked back by the births and deaths registration thingamajiggy.
Oh.
And then she just wanted to know what the process is. How do they contact you and go, sorry, you
'cause
can't
she's doing
have that
research.
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, they didn't knock it back. She got the birth certificate, came through in the post, and now her daughter's name is, this is first name, middle name, Methamphetamine Rules.
No! Oh, no. Why didn't they knock that back?
Because it's not on the list. Probably is now.
Oh.
But her little daughter, she probably just calls her Meth for short.
Oh, Medi.
Metho.
Metho.
Medi. What? Come on.
Oh, she really did that.
Truth. Methamphetamine Rules, Drydesdale.
Oh, no. Oh, that poor kid.
So bad. Obviously, she'll go through the deed poll thing and change it. But later in life, you come up with, there are things where, and I've had it, where I and my wife, I guess when you marry and your name changes, or your parents separate and you change your name, whatever, they ask for your name at birth.
Oh.
It's something that...
Oh, no.
It's terrible. It's like, yeah, my name's Jenny Marie. Yeah, but with your name at birth? Oh, Methamphetamine Rules.
Oh. That's terrible.
On the list of names, and there's only like 80-something of them.
What are some of the others?
That are banned. A lot of King, Prince.
Prince, though, there's kids called Prince. Like Michael Jackson's son's called Prince.
Not in New Zealand.
Oh, is this only in New Zealand?
Yeah, these were New Zealand. Well, I saw the list and went, okay,
Oh.
they're not too out there.
Because there's another kid called
It's a lot
Prince.
of titles.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can name your kid sir or madam.
Oh, Your
I
Honour.
don't know, but it's Your Honour. Oh, that's a great one. Oh my God, I would have loved to have teachers at school call me Your Honour. Sad, we've got to have another kid.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
Someone that called through yesterday, young Molly.
Yeah.
Molly.
Oh,
that
yes,
called through
yes.
yesterday, yeah. And actually, let me just hang on a second. Hello, Greg.
Hey, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, good. Now, is it correct that your daughter was on the radio saying bum a lot yesterday?
Yes, she was. I was away for work, so I missed it, but I heard all about it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was very funny.
That was
Yeah.
don't know if that was her highlight of the day, but she's certainly achieved something. It was her break into radio.
Yes, yeah, that could be her foot in the door.
Yeah, could be.
Put it that way. Yeah, but we wanted to ring up because we're in the car now, and we know a little bit about the square poos.
Oh, good.
This family, seriously.
So Harry said he doesn't quite know how their tract works, like their poo tract. So they actually only form the poo in the last 1 to 2 centimetres. So we've done a little bit of history on this because we were really intrigued by it.
Are you related to Gina? This is the sort of thing she's intrigued by.
Yeah, I'm dying to know. So what? It only happens in the last...
Well, so for those who don't know, this is we had the keeper on, Billy, at 8 o'clock, and he was saying that he didn't know the inner workings as to why wombats do square poos. Couple centimetres.
About in the last centimetre of their colon, they form it into a square, and it's because they live in tunnels. They actually, when they come to a flat part or a corner of a tunnel, they drop a poo in the direction that they need to go. So it's like Hansel and Gretel dropping their pebbles. They in the tunnels they use the poo so that they know when they turn up to their poo that they go down the tunnel to the left because that's where they came from. So it's a marking system.
And they're squares so they don't roll away.
And they're squares so they don't roll away if the tunnel happens to have a gradient on it.
Like a carpenter's pencil.
I love that.
Won't roll off the roof. That's where they...
I was today years old when I learnt that as well. A carpenter's pencil.
That's why they have those ones, so they don't roll down off the roof and stuff for roofers.
I still need to know though, Greg, like in the last 2 centimetres of the poo pipe.
Yeah. Gina.
Yeah.
It's got this little cutter. It must have like an ice cube tray section, right?
Well,
the
I
little
think
cutters
it
come in and go
turns
shoop, shoop.
I assume so. It must be,
Wait,
it
like
must
a
be
guillotine.
A little guillotine,
Little
but when
guillotine on the
you the squeezing motion.
Okay, no, stop.
Does the guillotine.
Why are you like this?
Because I'm figuring it out in my head.
But you're right. It must be a very clean cut.
Yeah.
So they must have a very
Cool.
succinct cutting mechanism.
Thanks, guys.
in their bottom.
Maybe...
I love knowing that now.
Maybe you guys could go off with your own podcast or something, like off-air.
A poo-cast.
Okay.
The Rabbit and Gina Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.